Good Sunday, November 12th, 2023. The Iceland volcano is just hours or days away from total eruption and destruction. A barrage of hundreds of earthquakes, which I've been reporting on, including two exceeding a magnitude 5.0 and at least seven topping 4.5, rattled Iceland's peninsula on Friday. The seismic swarm suggests the eruption of an area volcano in the hours or days ahead and has prompted the Icelandic Meteorological Office to declare a civil protection emergency. Iceland declares state of emergency as it braces for volcanic eruption. The town in southwest evacuated as thousands of earthquakes are recorded close to the country's main airport. As I said, I've been mainly on my Facebook social media page yesterday. My earthquake alarms were going off, and I couldn't understand what was happening till now. The earthquakes, the swarms of earthquakes that are hitting Iceland. Iceland declares a state of emergency after earthquakes raised fears that a volcanic eruption will damage residential areas in the Nordic country for the first time in 50 years. Iceland evacuated all 4,000 residents. The southwestern town of Grindavik after a 15-kilometer long underground magma tunnel was detected close to the volcano, increasing the likelihood of an imminent eruption. We're talking about lava, swarms of lava. The government convened an emergency cabinet meeting on Sunday as thousands of earthquakes were recorded in the area. The activity has rocked the peninsula, home to Iceland's international airport and the Blue Lagoon tourist site, which has been closed since Thursday. The mid-Atlantic island of 390,000 people is well used to volcanic eruptions, with several occurring close to Grindavik in recent years. Eruption of Edfell destroyed several hundred homes on the southern island of Hymeni in 1973, though there were no fatalities. So this is something that I'm keeping a close watch on and a close eye on, and I want to share something with all of you. Hopefully it will play. Bear with me for one moment. I want to thank my wife for bringing this to my attention, because they're not covering this on the mainstream media news. Let me turn my volume up, and I want you to listen to this person here right at the heart of this volcano in Iceland.
The situation in Iceland is quite worrisome, and basically we are expecting a relatively large volcanic eruption in the next few hours or days. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon on November 11, and at noon there was a press meeting by the civil defense and some scientists and the Red Cross, and essentially they were sharing three main scenarios that they're expecting to happen, and apart from the one that indicates that there will be no eruption, the two other ones are just horrific. And yes, to be completely honest, everyone is just super worried right now and hoping for the best. Just a quick update on the details. Yesterday there was a massive seismic swarm. The reason for that was because magma that had been accumulating at about 4 to 5 kilometer depth on a sill below the mountain of Thorbjörn started moving underground, and it essentially created a magma intrusion that was basically going from northwest to southwest. Is a 12-kilometer long intrusion, and the magma has now moved to a 1.5-kilometer depth. That is nothing. So it's really, really close to the surface. The most likely scenario is that there is going to be an eruption. And basically, they're saying that it can erupt anywhere on that 12-kilometer long line of magma intrusion. And it could happen on parts of that line, or it could happen on the entire line of 12 kilometers. And given the course of activity yesterday and how rapidly things evolved, that indicates that there's a lot of magma supply and that there's a lot of pressure. And neither is good news. The town of Grindavik was evacuated last night because it happens to lie right on top of that line. So now the town of Grindavik is in grave danger. And actually the magma intrusion goes even out under the ocean. So if it will erupt undersea, then there will be an explosive eruption, which is also not good news. So the whole situation is just very grave, and we're just monitoring the situation very closely, hoping for the best. Fortunately, all people are safe and have been evacuated from the danger zone. So this is a very worrisome situation, and for all of you volcano and lava enthusiasts out there, this is not the time to jump on a plane and come to Iceland to get some incredible images.
No, and I agree, and our prayers for everyone involved and this young lady as well. It's not the time to head on out and be brave and go and try to get pictures of this. It's very, very dangerous and very, very deadly. So please, everyone, let's be prepared for the worst, and I'll keep you updated as best I can. Please share this with everyone and that you can, and let's get this word out and prayers for Iceland.